Grapple TV, and I'm here with Rubens Charles, now otherwise known as Cobrinha. Is that correct?
Yes, Cobrinha is correct.
All right, now why don't we talk about that? How'd you get that nickname?
This only I get my nickname.
Yeah.
So a long time ago, when I started capoeira, so capoeira is very popular in Brazil. So as for the berimbau, ginga, you know what I'm saying. So I think some people, you know what I mean, knows, you know, the capoeira, and then so my old instructor for capoeira, he's giving me the nickname because so when I start, so little kids, you know, it's so young. And so I'm very flexible, and then the guys, man, semi-cobra, you know what I mean, so my cobra's big, you know, so I think it's little Cobrinha, you know, and then so Cobrinha.
Little Cobrinha.
Yeah, and then so I get this name a long time ago, you know, and then so some people knows Rubens Charles, and some people knows more, you know, when the guys say Cobrinha.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about a little bit of your background, your martial arts background. How'd you start training, and what was your first introduction to this martial art?
So the jiu-jitsu?
Or well, all together, all the way around.
Yeah, so I started first in the capoeira.
Okay.
You know, and so I'm 7 years old.
Oh wow.
And yeah.
How old are you now?
Right, 28.
You're 28.
Yeah,
okay.
28.
All right.
And then so I started capoeira, and then so I started the jiu-jitsu, you know what I mean, so old a little bit, you know, because so I introduced jiu-jitsu at 21, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, years old. And so I think I have so I think my flexibility, you know what I mean, is helping me for jiu-jitsu, you know what I mean. So I think I learned, you know, for easy because so capoeira gives so a good balance, you know, and think. And then so when I start jiu-jitsu, the guys say me, man, you learn so easy, you know what I mean. So I think so because so you come to the capoeira, you know. I think so you use your flexibility. So and then.
Do you think that attributed to your rise in your belt ranking faster? I mean, what, 7 years you've been training jiu-jitsu?
Yes, right now, yes, 7 years. So yeah, I get my black belt, so I think it's faster, you know, because I think I like go my life, you know, for jiu-jitsu, you know. I train so every day, you know what I mean, a long time ago, so for hours, you know, it's a couple hours, you know, every day, you know what I mean. So in a week, you know what I mean, 7 days a week, you know, every day, morning and evening, you know.
You definitely give up a lot if you're going to attain the level of competition that you've been competing at. You just went up against Rafael Lovato Jr. and how did that go? How was that match?
Oh man, this match is great, you know what I mean? So when I fight Lovato Jr., man, this is beautiful match, you know, because he's strong, he's big guys, but he's don't use his power, you know, he's using his technique, you know. So I think this is great match, you know. So I love the fight for the big guys, you know what I mean? Because sometimes so big guys, you know, when they see, you know what I mean, small guys use the power, you know what I mean? No, he's going straight, he's using his technique, you know, so it's great.
Yeah, because he is a lot bigger than you. I mean,
I think he's having more 40 pounds, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a good sized guy. But now your team, Alliance.
Yes.
You guys just won a huge tournament, and which was the Gi Worlds, correct?
No,
okay, we're going to edit that because it was the Gi Worlds.
Yeah.
And just what was it, like a month ago? Month and a half ago?
1 month and a half ago.
So how's that feel? I mean, that's got to feel, as a team, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's great, you know, because so the people sometimes so the fight, you know what I mean, the athletes, you know, fights for the words, you know what I mean. So and then so the guys think about, so I'm a winner, you know what I mean. So right now, so some people winner, and then right now the team too, you know. And then so athletes fight for the team, you know. That's the best, man. That's I think everybody, you know, is happy, you know. Because so this is the guys work, you know what I mean, a long time ago, you know, for the World Championship, you know.
Right. It's a great accomplishment when your team can pull together like that and you're able to win a huge tournament like that. I mean, it's got to feel good. Now, what about your training for the Worlds? Now you're here at the No-Gi Worlds, so it's only a month later. How does your nutrition and how does your game change, or do you change your jiu-jitsu game at all, or? What's the training?
I keep my training all the time. And when I win, you know what I mean, the World Championship, some people think about, oh, he's a winner, you know what I mean, he's stopped the train, you know. No, I can't stop, you know what I mean, the train. I come back to Atlanta, you know, I train with Jacarés, you know what I mean. Some people so help me a lot, you know, sparring, you know. So when I finish the competition right now, so I compete in the World Championship no gi, and then so I think, you know what I mean. So in October, so I will go to fight in the New York too, you know. All the time, you know, I don't stop, you know, and then so. My nutrition, so about my nutrition, so all the time, right now, this tournament, my first tournament for in black belts, for I go in the up division. Always I'm fighting the featherweight. Right now I go in the lightweight, you know, because so this weight is different a little bit, you know what I mean? So when I fight in the gi, I have, you know what I mean, I have the gi, you know what I mean, the guys give me more, you know, pounds for about the gi, you know, right now. So I need the check my weight for featherweight 149. I can't, you know.
It's hard to make that weight, man. Gosh,
I need to cut a lot of weight. You
yeah.
know? So right now I go in the lightweight, you know, it's more challenging for me too, you know. That's pretty good.
It's a good bracket too. There's a lot of guys in your bracket.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys, you know. There's a lot of guys, different guys, you know. I don't know the guy's game, you know. So that's pretty cool. It's charming for me, you know. I like that.
Yeah, definitely. Now you're in Georgia, right? You're training in. Do you have your own gym out there? Is it? How do people, if somebody wants to get a hold of you and start training with you at a gym, how do they get a hold of you?
Yeah, right now I live in Georgia, you know, so Jacaré, he's my instructor right now, Romero Cavalcante. He's helping me a lot, you know what I mean, on the mat. And then so I have a lot of people, you know what I mean, in the Georgia. I have so guys for Chris Moriarty, he's a winner, you know what I mean, he's America guys, but he's a winner. And sometimes some people, you know what I mean, come to Brazil, you know what I mean, come to Brazil to Atlanta, you know, trainers help me, you know what I mean, so sparring, you know what I mean. So Lucas Lepp, you know, he stay over here, Tars Ramples, Fábio Gurgel, he's coming to Atlanta, helped me a lot.
Oh, wow.
So Michael Lang, you know what I mean, so my first student too, you know what I mean. So
what's it like to train with somebody like Fábio Gurgel? I mean, he's a legend of the sport. So what's it like to talk with him, and how does he help your technique?
Man, he's helping me a lot, and he's training, you know what I mean, a lot for the guys. He so don't coach, so only coach. He's training with me, you know what I mean, a lot, and then he's say, "Okay, no good at this, not good at this. It'll change a little bit your game over here because careful here, over here." So I mean, he's show me a lot of techniques. I'm learning so much for Jacarés and Fábio Gurgel. Because the guys, all the guys, but the guys knows, you know what I mean, the situation, you know what I mean, the jiu-jitsu, the guys know the position, and then so all the time I heard, you know what I mean, the guys, oh, not good at this, okay, I change, you know what I mean, don't good at this, all right, I change, you know, that's pretty cool. Every day I'm learning on some techniques.
Yeah, well, legends like that, I mean, it's hard to not get some kind of input from those guys. That's awesome. Yeah. Why did you come over to America? What was the drive to come here?
Okay, so I stayed over here for 2007 for Pené.
Oh, okay.
Pené, and then so Jacaré say me, hey, Cobrinha, what do you think, man? So move to Atlanta, so help me, you know what I mean, so my stud, because I have a lot of stud, you know what I mean, and then so I have a lot of schedule, you know what I mean, morning, evening. What do you think? So absolute, you know, I say absolute. So thank for, you know what I mean, this opportunity, you know, and then so I moved in 2007, you know what I mean, and then so. I fought the Pené, I win it, and then I fought too in the 2007, you know what I mean, the World Championship, I win it too, and then so absolutely he's, oh man, what do you think, stay over here? So no problem, all right, absolutely. I go back to Brazil, and then so I talked to my mother, you know what I mean, so I talked to Fábio, and then Fábio said, no problem, come on, go ahead, because so it's good opportunity, so you stay in America, you know what I mean, so you learn, you know what I mean, everything, you know what I mean, and it's for your life. And then so right now I stay over here, so I'm so happy because so the guys giving me a lot, you know, support, you know. Yeah. So I'm so happy over here. I stay over here, same as I stay in my house in Brazil.
See, that's amazing because it's a hard change, going from one country to the next. I mean, it's not like you're just moving across town or moving to the next state. I've always wondered, you know, we've got quite an influx of Brazilians coming to America to train and compete, open up gyms, stuff like that. So it's got to be a huge change. I mean, man. Especially Georgia.
Yes, I know, because and then so when I move, you know what I mean, so when I stay over here in the gym, so some people, you know what I mean, come to talk with me, you know what I mean? So, oh, it's blah blah this English, you know, too fast, you know what I mean? And then sometimes, oh, it's okay, yes, it's okay, yes. And so one guy is so funny because he say me, Cobrinha, come over here please 1 second. So and then I go, what happened? So he say me, man, do you speak English? Man, I'm sorry, I speak English a little bit. He say me, yes, man, I know because I talk a lot, you know, for you, and then so you say it's okay, yes, it's okay, yes, and that's so funny, you know. And then so it's so hard right now. So my English is coming, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then so I no problem because when you can talk, you know, so it's no problem, you know.
Right.
So my first is when I went over here my first time, so I'm so scared because I can't talk, you know. And so when you can talk, you can't communication, you know. So that's crazy. Right now, so I'm so happy because so Brazil and semi, you know what I mean? Semi. The people over here and same in Brazil, you know, same thing, you know, same country, you know.
The atmosphere.
Yeah, food, you know what I mean, similar, you know what I mean, a little bit, you know what I mean. So the country, you know, for Georgia, you know, is different a little bit, you know, to Brazil. But when I stay in different country, for example, LA, New York, you know, same Brazil, same São Paulo, you know, that's great. But in Georgia, I'm so happy too because so some people over there has helped me a lot. You know, I mean, I'm so happy over there.
Makes you feel comfortable.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's hard to find. I mean, it's hard to find a place that you're comfortable that you can excel at and be where the guys like Fabio and Jacare, those guys, they push you to be the best. And are you gonna open up your own gym with that? I mean, are you thinking about?
Yeah.